Hey guys. I mean, hey guys. My voice totally went there. This puberty thing, you know? You'd think I'd be through it by now. This is the 9, and I didn't actually want to record right now because I'm not that awake. I need to get some coffee into me or something, and I just got here, but I thought it'd be unfair to you guys. I've only been on it for like a minute or two. There was a town about 2 minutes back. That shortcut I took was awesome. It came out just like a minute or two before this. So I kind of came out in a town, and I was like, oh shit, I still got to do some towns before I reach the 9. But I didn't. It was only like a minute or two, and then I was here. And yeah, the double solid yellows, those are for cars only. And they really are, because obviously on a road like this, if I was driving a car right now and I pulled out to pass this car, it'd be dangerous as hell. But on a motorcycle, oh, that was so dangerous. Oh no, I put so many people's lives at risk. Oh no, fuck off. Seriously, if you're one of those double line people. It's like, like with a motorcycle, there's like numerous factors. The biggest factor being that it's so thin. Like I can actually pull out and pass a car, and a car can come head on, and no one's gonna hit because I'm narrow enough. I could actually like drive in between those 2 yellow lines. Like I could position my bike directly in between the 2 yellow lines and take a corner like that. So it's like, yeah, whatever, And then another important factor is motorcycles have insane acceleration, so they can pull out and just pass in like an instant. So like maybe a straightaway like this isn't long enough for a car to pull out and pass another car. But for a motorcycle, it is, because our acceleration is so great that we can look and we can pull out and get in within plenty of time, with plenty of time to spare for any oncoming traffic that might be coming around this corner that we can't see. So yeah, as far as double solid yellows go, like it's a little, they're not exactly black and white. There's a lot of there's a big fucking gray area. Speaking of riding into oncoming traffic, fucking water, cocksuckers. Those guys are cruising, eh? See that? I was on, I do believe it was this road once before, and there was some scooters, a group of scooters, and they were flying, and I could not keep up with them. And I wasn't, I'm not embarrassed to say it, or maybe a little. But yeah, but this is, mind you, this was also years and years ago. But anyways, I mentioned it somewhere on a forum. I mentioned it somewhere that I couldn't keep up with them, and then I had some guy make fun of me. He's like, his exact words: "Only a retard on a full-size motorcycle couldn't be able to keep up with a scooter." And I was like, "Oh really?" So I said to him, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? I'll fucking get someone to race you on your motorcycle. He rides a BMW, like a Big Bird. You guys don't know what that means. One of those like they call it like the utility knife of bikes. Somebody else will know what it is. It's like an 1100 BWB, I forget. Anyways, so he rode one of those, and I said, why don't you get your bike, I'll get someone on a scooter, I pick the road, you two race, and and then oh yeah, and if you win, I'll give you my Ninja. Like we're not racing for pink slips scooter versus motorcycle, because that wouldn't be fair. So I'll give you my Ninja. Plus any cash difference between the value of my bike and the value of your bike. And if the guy in the scooter wins, then your fucking BMW is mine. And that's a fair, like it was an even bet. I'll race you. The value of his bike's probably around $23,000 American in Taiwan, maybe more. So oh yeah, more. It'd be more. It'd be about over $30,000. So I said to him, well, you said only a complete retard could not beat a scooter on a big bike. So you got a big bike, I'll pick the scooter, I'll pick the road, and If you win, you get $35,000. You said only a complete retard could lose, so let's race. Let's have a race, 35 grand race. And of course, he refused, and smartly so, because I would have picked I know guys that are fucking, full-on racers on scooters. That guy, man. Fuck! You guys see how close that guy was to me? I don't know if that's like good riding on his behalf or stupid riding on his behalf, but like, whoo! He looked skilled, but still, like, he was like a fucking half an inch from my front tire. It looked like I was gonna run him over, man. Racers on scooters, and I would have picked a road that was downhill and windy as fuck, like a downhill windy as hell road that has a speed limit of 30 kilometers an hour, and the scooter would be doing like 70, 80, and he'd be flying, and the guy on the bike would just he'd be screwed, because his power would be useless, and his extra weight would just be causing him nothing but hassles, so yeah, I was pretty pissed off when I read that. Only complete retard. But mind you, on this road, I should be able to do it. But it was like my first time ever on this road, and the guys on the scooters, they probably do it every weekend, like, it's a big difference.